Hello everyone, Kyla the Costumer here, reporting live from my room. And I guess it's not gonna be live when you go to watch it. Anyway, point being, how's it going? Today, in case you did not know, is Howl Day. Big freaking holiday for the geeks out there. Shout out to all of my geek friends. How's it going? For live long and prosper and all that fun stuff. Any of it. So yeah, happy Towel Day, everyone. The the cosplay I've revised quite a bit. The only cosplay I'm doing for this year's Comic Con because it's taken so long and I don't have time to do all the other complicated stuff I want to do with the others is my Ticci-Toby cosplay. Now you're probably all wondering, what the hell happened to your Rainbow Road cosplay? Well, there were several reasons as to why I could not use that cosplay anymore. One, the dress is really tight around the chest area, and, well, if I tried to, if I tried to go about doing that, one, I wouldn't have been able to breathe all con, and two, that dress was not made by me. My stepfather made that dress, and according to the con rules, it has to be at least some odd percent something you or a family member has made. Yes, my stepdad qualifies as my family member. Yes, my stepdad qualifies as my family member, but the idea is I want something I can at least say is at least 70% my own work. My own work. I don't want to look like I'm stupid up on stage and wearing something that's like half somebody else's work. The only real part of it I had finished was the scarf. So I'm making this bag, and I was gonna make a bag, and I was gonna make a glovelet to go with it. Those ended up not happening, so what I guess I gotta be Ticci-Toby now. But yeah, in the upside is I've gotten really into creepypastas lately. My favorite, of course, being Ticci-Toby. I just want to show you some pieces of my costume so far. I get masked, the sleeve of the shirt that I cut off. Goggles. Now here these are pretty awesome. These are pretty dang awesome. Yeah, I'll tell you why they're awesome. These goggles are handmade by me. All I used was duct tape, glass paint, and elastic. Oh, and the most important part, I used these little. I don't know why nobody else hasn't thought of this before, but there's these containers that that Wrigley's or whatever the company that makes those little plastic gum containers. There are these little plastic containers that chiclet style gum comes in, and the lids make excellent, excellent. After the process of painting it, it's a little hard to see out of them. But I plan on wearing them on my forehead for most of the con, like this, pretty much. The upside is and there's another upside. The reason One of the reasons I'm glad it's so blurry when I wear my goggles over my glasses, you can hardly see the glasses behind the you can't really see my glasses unless you're looking for them. I mean, it completely covers the nose bridge and the lenses, and it almost covers the sides, but It almost completely covers the sides, aside from a small point back here, but that's going to be hidden by the wig. Oy. And mask, obviously. Ticci-Toby's smile mask, you know. Smiling. Slow. Yeah, it's supposed to look kind of creepy. But he's a creepypasta, so that's fair. The my pride and joy is this hoodie. Good fucking god. Pardon my I'm sorry. I was just so excited about being Jeff the Killer for Comic Con originally. I went and bought a hoodie for it. Now, said hoodie, when I changed characters to Ticci-Toby, yeah, Ticci-Toby wears he doesn't wear a white hoodie. I mean, it's white at certain parts, but it's not like Jeff the Killer bleach white. But yeah, my point is, the shoulder seams. I'm going to show you this without making it look bad. Okay, there we go. This is my Ticci-Toby hoodie. I painted the sleeves, dyed the hood, and dyed the rest of it. Now the buttons aren't going to show when I'm wearing it because there's a placket in there. So yeah, that's fairly awesome. So yeah, we got the mask, we got the mask, we got the hoodie, we got the goggles. Of course, the rest is fairly straight. And then the last other thing I made is my hatchet. Basically, yeah, there's that. I have some gloves, but I'm debating on whether or not I should wear the gloves or I should just ace bandage my hands. Because in his story, he has this really bad habit of gnawing on his hands. Because when he gnaws on it, because it's a nervous habit of his, he can't feel pain unless it's emotional. So literally he's completely numb to all physical pain, which is kudos to him. I know it's considered a disability, but I mean I'm all like jealous. I'm so jealous of him. Anyway, so yeah, he carries 2 hatchets, like I said earlier. Now you don't need to adjust your settings. This is indeed a dull hatchet, and this is indeed a shiny hatchet. The dull hatchet is supposed to have a wooden handle. I just wrapped some duct tape around. I just wrapped the brown duct tape around just as much as I could to make it look sort of woodenish. And of course I had to counterbalance it. Not very well counterbalanced, but at least I can toss it around and swing it around without, without worrying about hurting myself or dropping the axe. Really, I've done that a lot. This is, yeah, in the story he has an old axe. And then also in the story he has 2 axes. He has 2 hatchets. He has an older one, and he has a newer one. The older one has a wooden handle and a dull blade, specifically specified in the story. Also, another thing specifically specified in the story is that he loses that old axe, but for the sake of cosplay, I'm just going to take him. For the sake of the fan base, I'm just going to make him both. The new axe, as you can see, shiny blade, shiny sharp, supposedly sharp blade. This is actually meant to be a boffer weapon in addition to being this is actually going to be a boffer weapon in place of a regular, prop. Yet again, I counterbalanced it as much as I could. See if I can do this. Well, anyway. Yeah, I counterbalanced it as much as I could. It's and it specifies in the story that this has a shiny orange. It has a nice orange handle and a shiny new blade and whatever. It is, yeah, that's pretty much all I've made of the costume. The rest is fairly easy. The gloves, the jeans. I didn't make the gloves, but I mean, the only things in this costume I didn't make are the gloves, the jeans, and the shoes. The shoes, well, you know, simple sneakers. Like, you can go wrong there. Personally, I am going a little bit deeper into the whole disability community, but because I have autism and, but frankly, shoelaces, because of that, for me, because of my autism, shoelaces are a pain. I never considered them logical. There are far better ways of getting shoes on without, you know, tying string. And seriously, what are we in the dark ages still? No. Technology has developed since then. We need to use it. Old Velcro. Live with the peeps. Aside from that little rant, my Ticci-Toby cosplay is done. I will be entering the masquerade at Phoenix Comic Con, which is in June. So yeah, look for me there. I'll be in the novice category because I'm still starting out fairly early as an artist. Anyway, I'll also be hanging out in the diversity lounge, both in and out of cosplay. So my mom actually, he's for the first time running a diversity lounge. So that's pretty cool. Anywho, I just want to say thanks to all the people who liked my page on Facebook. I will likely be posting this there, and I will be posting a bunch of videos and stuff there. I just want to link the two accounts. It's bullshit. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going on lately. I have to work on Mom's turtle shell. I have to, because my mom's actually he's also cosplaying. He's gonna be a rainbow turtle flying thingamajig. I don't even know. My friend described it. I was talking to my friend about it. He came back with two words: neon cat. I'm like, neon turtle cat, and I'm like, very funny. Yeah, my mom heard me laughing at that. That'd be, yeah, I guess it'd be alright. Anywho, so yeah, there's Ticci-Toby's done. I'm probably going to I'm probably gonna add a bunch of stuff, a bunch of like awesome accessories to it. Like maybe one day I'll wear cat ears and tail. Another day I'm probably going to be wearing, I don't know, some other accessory with it. I might wear a scarf with it just to say hi. Ticci-Toby. Well, kidding. Yeah, I can make those jokes because I am part of the gay community. So you know what? If y'all think I'm being offensive, fuck you. Anyway, did I say that out loud? Anyway, so yeah, Ticci-Toby costume's done. Wherever I put the wig, yeah, there's a wig that goes with it too. Oh, there it is. I completely forgot to mention another part of the costume that makes another part of the costume that I made, technically speaking, is the wig. I did not physically, go together and thread the wig in place or anything. But what I did do is I found a wig at Goodwill. I took some fabric dye. Bam. Now, normally you're probably saying, What's going on? You dyed a wig? How did you do that? They're all synthetic. I'll tell you how I did that. I used a special type of dye found at Joann's. You go to Joann's, in the fabric dye section, they have dyes for synthetic fabric. It's called I-dye poly. Look it up. Seriously. Good stuff. Good stuff for dyeing in artificial fabrics. And fibers in general, actually. But yeah, you're probably thinking, oh, the wig, it turned out all horrible and stuff, because it's all matted and shit. Yes, a little matted, sadly. But, you know, Ticci-Toby is supposed to somewhat have bed hair, so, you know. Yeah, he's supposed to somewhat have, like, you know, bedhead in a way. So, you know, that's fine, you know, it's fine for him to have like messed up hair, because in the story, in his actual story, which I'll probably be posting a link to in the description box, he has brown hair, but it's like very disheveled, I guess you'd say. In the story, it says it's unruly and goes every which way or some crazy stuff like that. But yeah, basically, yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, I'm excited. My costume is going to finally make its premiere. Walk on stage to hopefully the song "Monster" by Skillet, by the band Skillet. Boy, it's gonna be fun. I actually did a bit of research for the Comic-Con, for my Comic-Con debut of my costume. The masquerade rules say that, well, first off, you have to send in your music by like June June 4th, I think. Yeah, you have to, literally the day before the con, you have to send in your music. Literally the day before the con. They only let you play 1 minute of said music when most songs are like 3 minutes and some odd seconds long. So I think, you know, I was thinking, you know, they probably have a limited time for people to be on stage. Might as well just look up, like, look up how long that time is. And it's like, I looked it up, and well, bam, 1 minute is the allotted time slot for a single person to be on stage. So I walk on stage to that song, and bam, it'd be awesome. But I went through like 3 songs to figure out which ones are going. I know I wanted a song with a lot of guitar in it. Originally, I was going to use the song "Break" by 3 Days Grace, and then there was another 3 Days Grace song I liked called "Animal I've Become." But neither really got within the minute slot that I was looking for. None of them got to the chorus nearly fast enough. Anyhow, so yeah, happy Towel Day. Go see me at Comic-Con. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be awesome. If you like horror characters, you know, like horrifying characters, like, you know, like kind of scary characters. I recommend seeing me at Comic-Con, Phoenix Comic-Con, not the San Diego one, the Phoenix one. Phoenix, Arizona has it. Anyway, so yeah, see y'all at Comic-Con. Kyla the Art. This is Kyla the Costumer. I'm